Find out what's going on. Get involved. Change things from the inside. Make a difference. Take pride. Multicultural at its best. The Luisa Marshall Show. Coming up.
Today, all new Simply the Best Season 7. On the show, a special coverage by Metro Van Independent News and Simply the Best team. A mother's plea for justice. Gloria Flores mourns for the tragic loss of her son, Ephraim.
I am so sad and brokenhearted.
And she's appealing to the public for information that might shed light to her son's tragic end.
We're still looking for what happened. It's under investigation. And I'm seeking justice for my son.
With some highlights of Ephraim's celebration of life. Also on the show, a special interview with Toronto Raptors stars DeMar DeRozan.
I lost count how many times I've been to Vancouver to play with the Raptors. So.
Bismack Biyombo and Raptors coach Dwayne
we
Casey.
We had a team in Seattle and also Vancouver.
And much more. All these coming up.
Everybody, coming out on both ends too. Definitely bring that energy that we definitely need. Everybody learning each other, everybody learning something new. So we all on the same page. We have the one goal, and I think that's bringing us closer together. And this past week has been great. A lot of guys came in. I knew their games. I was fans of theirs. Especially going against DeMar. It's always fun going against him, and we laugh to it to this day. So it's definitely a great feeling, just to get the new faces, learning guys better on and off the court.
You have a lot of fans in Vancouver. What can you say to your fans?
I'm very appreciative of them. I lost count how many times I've been to Vancouver to play with the Raptors. So it's definitely great to go out there tomorrow night and see all the fans.
You think you're going to win?
I mean, if we win, it ain't going to matter. If we lose, it ain't going to matter. We're just trying to go out there and get better.
Amazing. Good luck.
For me, it's instinct, and I think that's the easy part of my game is that, and obviously, I've had a chance to work with certain coaches in the summertime, so that has helped me carry it over to the training camp. But more than anything is the group of guys out there working, going after each other, trying to make each other better.
Again, this league is so many good players in this league that there's a lot of Paul Pierce in this league. Unfortunately, we met him during the playoffs, but I think we're better equipped to match him this season than we were last season, which is a good thing. The Clippers are one of the favorites of the West, so that says a lot for their team. And again, this is a good test for us. I think being here in Vancouver has been great for our team. It's really been a situation where we've had some camaraderie. Being here at the facility, the 40th facility, and then here in town the whole time, it's really helped us as a team.
Well, you are it here in Vancouver, right? Because we lost our team a long time ago. So what do you say to all the Vancouver fans for tomorrow's game?
Well, I was in Seattle when the Grizzlies were here, and we used to be it was kind of a semi-rivalry at the time when I was with the Sonics. And it's a great city for basketball. I wish we had a team in Seattle and also Vancouver. Two great basketball cities, great basketball fans, and even though they had an exhibition team, expansion team, the fans here were great. It was packed every time that you came here. The enthusiasm was palatable, and it's just a great organization, a great city for basketball, and they need an NBA team here.
Vancouver fans are cheering for the Raptors.
Thank you.
Today, tomorrow, and for the months to come.
They were great last year when we played here at the Rogers Center, and enthusiastic fans. They knew the game, they knew the players, so we're excited about playing here tomorrow.
What can you say to all the fans?
Thank you, fans. Come out and pull for the Raptors, not only tomorrow, but for the rest of the season.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Good
much.
luck.
am so sad and broken-hearted and torn into pieces that you left me on December 26th, the same day as my birthday, my son. You called me up on that day, and your last words to me were, "Happy birthday, Mommy. I love you."
Toronto resident Ephraim was reported missing on December 27th after he attended a concert on Boxing Day with his friends at the BC Place. Frantic family members and friends searched for his whereabouts and reported to the authorities about his disappearance. He was last seen at the Garden City Road and Granville area. His father, Ramon, told Metro Van Independent News that Ephraim took a yellow cab from BC Place to the Garden City. After 5 days, Ephraim's body was found in partly frozen pond south of the Garden City Park. Known for his healthy eating habits and daily trips to the gym to work out, Ephraim was in Vancouver to visit his father and was due to return home in Toronto on January 12th. A real bright future was awaiting for Ephraim back home after he graduated immigration consulting with flying colors. He was also a licensed practical nurse and worked at the Rosewood Care Center in Richmond for 2 years. We joined the Flores family and hundreds of Ephraim's friends to celebrate his 24th birthday at the Brig House in Richmond. Ephraim, lovingly known as Apot, spent most of his childhood here in Vancouver. His grieving mother, Gloria, along with his brothers, RJ, Mark, and Sean, are appealing to the public to come forward with any information that might have led to Ephraim's tragic death.
My name is Gloria Flores. I'm Ephraim Flores' mom. I came from Toronto. I just came here December 28th just to help seek my son because he was missing for 2 days. And unfortunately, he was found dead in the pond. And I don't know what happened. And I couldn't believe it. I'm still in shock. My son is a nurse. He's a practical nurse. He just finished immigration consulting. November 2016, he passed the licensure for immigration consulting, and now he's an immigration consultant. December 2nd, my son called me. And he said to me that, "Mommy, can you book my flight going back to Toronto, January the 12th?" And he asked me to book, to enroll him in Ryerson University for business administration because he needs it in his immigration consulting. And I said, "Yes, my son, you can." And then he booked it. In fact, January 14, he's going to go back to school in Ryerson University. And it's just like I was so shocked that it happened to my son. And nobody can tell me the reason why. And until now, we're still looking for what happened. It's under investigation. And I'm seeking justice for my son because my son is so young. He's 23 years old. Today is his 24th birthday. And it's just, you can see, my son is dead there. And being a mother is so hard. It's so painful. And I couldn't even think. I couldn't even drink. I couldn't even eat. It's just like every day I'm crying, I'm finding the answer. And knowing my son, he's not gonna do that for himself, because there's lots of things going on for my son. In fact, he told me he was super excited to go home because he just passed the immigration consulting. And I made office in our house for him. And he said, "Mommy, I'm so excited to go home." December 26th, he just greeted me happy birthday. And that's it. No more. My son is a gunner now. And everybody's in shock. It's just like horrified. It's just like unbelievable. And I couldn't believe that my son is gone. And I'm asking for all the people to help me to seek justice for my son. And that's all I could say, that, even though we get the justice, my son is not gonna come back. And that hurts me a lot. I have no more tears to shed. I cannot say any words that can please my heart. Part of me is already dead. I wish I'm dead right now, because I couldn't take this. My loving son is gone. Can you please help me to seek justice for my son? That's all I could say.
I can see that everybody can see that your son is so well loved tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And probably for the next days to come, we'll always remember him. How do you want your son to be remembered by everybody?
As what I told for my speech, I want him to be remembered as a good friend, good brother, good son, and I want them to remember my son is humble, kind, and ready to help everybody, smart, and he possesses everything that a man can have. And I want all the people to remember that this situation, it will open up the eyes of the people that don't trust anybody. Don't trust, and once you have something going on with you, make it sure that nobody's gonna be jealous of you, because jealousy can destroy a person. That's all.
Thank you so much for having the word. We really appreciate it. We are so sorry for your loss, but we hope that Ephraim's death will be meaningful to all of us.
If you could see, we're here since 10:30. All the people is coming in and out, comforting us. And that makes me feel good, because everybody knows my son. He was loved by all the people here in Vancouver, in Richmond. And I don't even know all those people, but they come and they were saying how good my son was when he was alive. And still, I cannot understand what's happening now. I need justice. We need justice for my son.
Oh man, I want my brother to be remembered as a great guy, because he is a great guy. My brother is good at everything he does. My brother is a nurse. When he was taking nursing, he was number 1 in his class. He graduated with flying colors. And now my brother finished another course, immigration consultant. He's still number 1 in his class. Like, my brother is really caring to other people. He's always ready to help. And he's just fun, cheerful guy. Everywhere he goes, he always makes new friends. Doesn't matter if it's in Vancouver or Toronto. Just how he is. He's really lively. He's always happy, and you can never hear anything bad about my brother. Like, everyone just love him everywhere he goes, and he's a really, really great man. The best man I ever known.
I want him to be remembered as the great because he's one of the greatest. He's nice. He taught me so much things on how to talk to people, how to treat people. He taught me what to do, told me how to act, how to behave. He taught me many things. So I want him to be remembered as great and one of the best. He's one of the best people I know.
How about you, Mark?
Hello, my name is Mark. I'm Ephraim's elder brother. I want my dear little brother to be remembered for who he is. A great man. Everywhere he goes, everybody adores him. Everybody likes him, even though they don't know him yet. With just his flashing smile, his pearly whites, people always say hi to him. They may not know him, but as soon as they get to know him, he knows that this guy is a great guy. My brother is a great uncle. He's a great cousin, a great son to my mom. He loves my mom so much, and that he always makes new friends everywhere that he goes. He's the most intelligent man that I've known. He reminds me so much of my father. He's the closest thing to my father. Like, he's the best out of three of us brothers, original brothers. So much that I can say about him. He's also not just my brother, he's also my brother in Christ. I personally know my brother that he accepted the Lord as his personal savior, and I know he's in a better place right now.
Your brother will be missed by a lot of wonderful people.
And also, I just want to thank everyone that supported my family to this tough time. Thank everyone that greeted us. All the people that donated to my brother. Like, I don't know how I can thank all of you guys, but from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. And I don't know how my family can repay you guys. Thank you very much for everything.
Are you going to bring Ephraim home?
Yeah, and you know what? I couldn't believe it because, I was really in pain, in agony. I couldn't even talk. And then my daughter-in-law, Katrina Pernito, she put a posting in the Facebook FundMe. And, I was so amazed that, she raised $14,000 in a day. It's just like I said, people love my son so much. It means that my son is really a great guy. People is coming, comforting us, giving lots of foods, and giving everything. And I couldn't believe it. And I want to thank all the people who supported us and who support my Ephraim. And I am very, very happy. And thank you all. And please help us to seek justice. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you very much.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ephraim. Happy birthday to you. Amazing grace, how sweet bright shining as the sun. We've now less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Happy birthday.
Ephraim Flores' death is still under investigation. If anyone has any information that may lead to an explanation of what happened, please call the Richmond RCMP. Don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. Always be kind. Let's stop cyberbullying. See you next week.